Hurricane Irma impacted us in a way that we weren't prepared for. It was such a huge storm and it intensified so quickly. We had to continuously change our hurricane evacuation plans.
When a hurricane is threatening to hit, you need to make sure, like you would on your regular house, everything on the ground becomes a projectile. You need a big enough field that the horse is going to be safe from flying debris, or else a good sturdy barn with a good sturdy roof that is not going to blow away. Now, Irma was what they first predicted it, you know, a Category 4 coming right up through Dade County. There's probably not a roof other than, you know, a concrete roof that would have stayed.
We initially tried to evacuate horses locally, but those facilities weren't available for one reason or another. And as the storm increased in intensity, we decided to move all the horses to Ocala. This was a huge undertaking and was done in a very short time period.
What we really had to do was get them out of harm's way. This was the type of hurricane where we had to get them off the ranch. Our horses also have special needs, so Lisa Oppenheimer, our director of ranch operations, rode up there. So we really had to have somebody physically near the horses so that we could tend to them properly.
It was really important to move the horses out of here because we were going to get the direct impact of this huge, amazing hurricane that was coming over. And that was not safe to keep these horses here. There was 40-something horses. So I said, well, I'm going to help you out with the logistics. Within 2 hours, I put together to move 41 horses from this place, from here to Ocala, find the logistics to have barns over there where they can feed the horses while the storm passed by. We started moving, and we worked for about probably 48 to 60 hours, non-stop, no sleeping, until we got all 51 horses safe to Ocala.
It took 17 hours to get from Miami to Ocala on the turnpike. That included stopping for fuel, sitting in traffic going 1 to 5 miles an hour. It was very difficult on the horses to be in the trailer during that time.
While we were beginning the process of evacuating our own horses, we were receiving calls from people in the community who needed help. They may have had horses on the water, older people who don't have the staff, or the staff has taken off because there's a storm coming. And we had rescues going on as the storm was rolling in. We had a unique challenge in that our staff, our volunteers, everyone involved was in the path of a humongous hurricane. So they had their own homes, their own lives, their own families to worry about. And we had horses here that we had to take care of.
With the labor these people do to try to save these horses, bring them back to wherever they are and rescue them, you know, why you want to leave them here to suffer what was going to happen. We were super lucky that it didn't hit us direct. But even with that happening, if you see this property, this farm, after the hurricane, you will not believe. You have all the fencing of the road down. We have damaged all the roofs. We have all trees down. And this was all completely flooded, completely. So even that the hurricane didn't pass by, the horses were going to suffer a lot.
Hurricane Irma's impact was huge for us. Our barn sustained some flooding. Our property had multiple trees down. Our outdoor stalls were damaged. We have lots of fencing down. It's an ongoing project to try and bring everything back to its previous state.
It means a lot to me to be a part of an organization that changes so many horses' lives, that this organization has to make it, making sure that we can keep our doors open to continue to do this service.